Life's been hard. I started growing up, I didn't have no father there. My father figure was gone, I started growing up, started asking questions, kept wondering where my daddy went, but nobody would give me any response. Crazy thoughts running through my mind saying that I want my daddy. I sat there, tears running down my face. As I got a bit older, I found out that my dad took his own life. I just cried out, kept asking questions. I got no answer. I would do anything to get the answers of my dad's death. But then I learnt that my daddy's gone, he's never coming home. Tears running down my face helplessly. I didn't even know where to turn. I sat there on my own every night, just crying out, crying tears down my face. Man, I just felt alone. But then I started getting better just over my dad's death. But that's when shit got real. I moved in with my dad's brother. I thought he was gonna love and protect me, but instead he came in with a punch. He would hurt me, kick me, throw me to the ground. He wouldn't let me go out and about. He used to lock me in my bedroom. He never used to let me see the light. I felt so isolated in my own home. But then as I started growing up some more, I managed to move away from all that. But then I found out that the guy that was hitting me, he used to abuse my mother, he used to pin my mum to the wall, he used to damage my mum to the point where she couldn't take it no more. And I know that I've witnessed that in my own eyes. I tried to move on from that, but I could never forgive the man for what he did to my mother. And then when we got over that, I moved in with my grandmother. I felt safe, I felt cared for, I felt loved. But then a couple months down the line, man, I sat there. I didn't do nothing wrong, but then a guy came close. He sexually abused me and then he made my life hell. He told me not to kill anyone, otherwise he's gonna kill me. And then when I sat there, I just wanted to open up, but I didn't know what to do. So we came down to where I am now. I sat here, went to school, but I was always bullied and judged, always criticised by the way that I looked, or by the way that I talked, or by the way that I walked. But then I took it together, I couldn't take the pain, no. I went home, I took an overdose on a Sunday morning. I went into hospital, I didn't come out alive. And that's when I lost my life 5 times. And when the doctor said that I'm not coming back, my mum sat there, tears running down her face. And then I said to my mum, I can do this, I can fight this, I wanted it all to be over. But then we put it together. I meant to open up a bit more. Coming out of school, I learned that that's what caused all my problems. But then I got out of hospital, and then I was diagnosed with major depression. When I was diagnosed with that, man, I took my life so many different times. I tried hanging myself, I tried overdosing. I managed to succeed with all that, but then I've learned that suicide is not the answer. But when that all came to plan, I managed to go back home, I managed to get back home. But when I got back home, I couldn't handle my own strength. I fell into deep depression, then I was talking to local authorities care. When I was in care, I didn't even know where the fuck I was. My head was just a mess, tears running down my face on a daily. Just thinking to myself that I want to be home with my mum. That was proof that family were everything. It was hurting me knowing that I couldn't even see her. But even to plan, I managed to put myself together. I opened up, I let it out, I went into care. I served my time there, and now this is me, living my lifestyle. Got my own home, it's just how my life has changed. You see, gone through all that and still on top. Everybody says it's like at the dark path, and that's what I've learned. For all you fighting, you gotta stay strong. Remember, open up, don't keep it bottled up.